Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. I have a combined video, I guess you could say. It's going to be my Super Tarts Bam Bag haul and my most recent Super Tarts Destash haul. So I just figured since I only had 3 Bam Bags that it wasn't really worth making a video that was like 2 minutes long. So anyways, yeah. So I got a sample from the Bam Bag order in Immortal Child, which is Go to Sleep and Happy Birthday. And Go to Sleep is pink sugar with sweet lavender cream, and Happy Birthday is like a, I think it's like a strawberry birthday cake or something. This is really nice. I have this in a clam, but it's actually stronger in this little sample on Cold Sniff. I haven't melted it in the clam yet, but alright, so these are called Bam Bags, if you don't know. I'm new to these, but this is my first time ordering. They're basically all little pieces that are ready to pop in your warmer. There's no need to cut them, except for some of them, like this one and this one. Well, yeah. I would cut those in half. So anyways, this weighed 10 ounces. When I weighed all of them. They all weighed 10 ounces. This one's in Go to Sleep, which is the pink sugar lavender cream blend. This one's one of the very popular blends. I really like this scent. I have it in a couple clams already, but I just figured why not stock up with the Bam Bags. And these are $12. I can't remember if I mentioned that. So I ordered 3 because you could get the $6 shipping for 3 bags, so I just figured I would do that. So this next one is Beauty and the Beast, which is sweet blackberries and magically delicious. I didn't order a Bam Bag in anything I have never smelled before. I've melted Go to Sleep, I've melted Beauty and the Beast, and the next one too. So this is what it looks like. They're very dusty, like wax dust, I call it. This one smells, it's actually very heavy on the blackberry versus the clam. I don't know. It smells different, but it smells really good. I like it heavier on the blackberries. And this last one here is Laveau, which is lavender cream and raw sugar crystal buttercream. This was, I think, the very first thing I melted from Super Tarts. It's just so good. And the pieces are black and red. So that was my small little Super Tarts Bam Bag haul. I'm going to just move these out of the way for now since we already went through them and get on with this Destash. So I ordered this Destash from Mercari, and the person I ordered it from took a while to ship, and I had messaged her a few times, and she finally got back to me. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this. It's slipping. She finally got back to me after she said she was going to ship it on Monday, and it was like Thursday. And, you know, she just told me some life stuff came up, and she wasn't able to ship at that time. And I was like, oh, no big deal, because honestly, I don't really care. It's not like I'm in a rush to get this stuff. As long as she wrote me back and communicated with me, I was fine. So, but she did say she was super sorry and that she was going to include some extra samples or freebies or whatever. So that was really nice. Even though it wasn't required, I was still going to purchase it, whatever. So she sent me a ton of stuff. So let's just get into the freebies. I got this freebie in Sensational Love Letters, which is cedarwood, vanilla, and almond. I have not smelled anything from this Destash, so this is all going to be first sniffs. I like that. It's actually really nice. I don't smell the almond, which I was kind of worried about, but it's a nice, musky, manly kind of scent. And this is a full clam, by the way. I don't tend to reach for my sensational stuff very often, but I'll try to get through this stuff. Next is salted pistachio sorbet. I think I've seen other people talk about this, but I'm not really huge into pistachio. It smells good, but I have heard others say that it smells like cherry when you melt it, so I'll probably put this in the bathroom to try it out before I put it in my room or something. And that one is just missing one piece. And this last one here from Sensationals is Iced Lemon Sugar Cookies, which is also missing just one piece. It's very lemon. with a, it's like a sugary lemon, but like a lemon head or lemon drop, whatever they're called. But I don't get a sugar cookie note, I don't get a bakery note on cold. So, all right, so those were the clams that she gave me extra for free. The next here, she gave me a bunch of sample pieces too. So this one's Revenge. I love this scent. So everyone who's watched my other videos knows that by now. Oh, I love this. I'm probably going to pop this in right now because the wax I have in my room needs to be changed, and that's, it's like probably ready to go. So next is a sample from Barrett Wax Crafts, which I'm super excited to try because I've heard great things about this vendor, and yeah, I just want to try this scent out. Oh, it's so strong on cold. This is a very clean scent. The clean steel, it's very clean. Definitely a good one to put in when you're cleaning or like your bathroom. It's just a very nice, clean, super strong on cold scent. So, oh yeah, and if you don't know this already, sorry, I wrote all these down to tell you guys, but Revenge is strawberry, rose jam, and vanilla bean. You really get the rose jam and the strawberry the most. And it's just it's an awesome scent. I would totally have this as a body lotion or body care or whatever. So next is a sample in Lex, which is shaving cream, yuzu, and vanilla milkshake. I don't know what yuzu is. I think it's like a citrusy scent though. This is an interesting scent. The shaving cream is not as strong as it is in her other blends, like Briarcliff. That is a super strong shaving cream, but it's not too strong in this. I'm getting like a citrusy type lime scent kind of, and I do get a vanilla scent, so that's nice. That's different. This has been on my like purchase list, but it just never makes the cut because I was kind of turned off from the vanilla milkshake and the yuzu, but now that I have a little sample, that's always nice. So this next one is Nightmare Before Christmas, which I don't know if this is accurate, but I just looked at the Destash group's A to Z list of scent notes, and I read that this was herbal lavender, candy canes, and cotton candy. Oops, I could have swore that this was supposed to be a bakery scent, but so hopefully I did get it right. Oh yeah, it is right. You get that herbal lavender and the peppermint, like I guess it's the candy cane. Don't really pick up much on the cotton candy, but this is actually something I would purchase like today. I might go on there and make an order for just that scent. Okay, so let me move these samples to the side and we'll get into the wax. Sorry. So there's 2 of these scents that are repurchases for me. They were sold as a lot. So I just figured, you know, I got most of them were things that I didn't smell before, and all of these are missing some, I believe, like at least one, if not more. So next, first, I guess, is Kronos, which is Earl Grey, apple, Italian cream cake, and rock candy. And like I said in the beginning, I have not smelled any of these. Oh wow, that's very interesting. It smells, I'm getting the apple, but the Earl Grey almost brings it in as like a fall note. Like it's kind of spicy, the apple part of it. That's nice though. I actually like that. It kind of actually reminds me of like going into the craft store. Alright, so next is Effie, which is grape, cotton candy, and sparkling ginger ale. It's very heavy on the grape. It smells like grape soda. This is not my favorite. I don't know much about grape scents. I haven't really melted any, but it's not my favorite. But it kind of reminds me of, I think it's like Airborne or something like that. That's like grape and fizzy. Something along the lines of that. But it's not bad. I would probably melt that in the bathroom. Alright, so next is Lorelei, and this one was missing 3 pieces, which I was kind of glad because I'm not huge into coffee scents, but it's coffee, midnight ice cream, and cinnamon donuts. I just wanted to try it and not spend, you know, the money to buy a full clam if I knew I probably wouldn't like it. So it's definitely coffee, and the cinnamon in this is, to me, this just screams fall. This is something I would probably melt in the fall when it's chilly out or just starting to get chilly out. I don't know if I showed you guys, sorry. You know, you can't really see. It's supposed to say, I smell snow. Which, if you watch Gilmore Girls, you know that's Lorelai's, like, favorite thing to say every winter is, I smell snow, and then it starts to snow. So, that's actually not as bad as I thought. Alright, so this next one here is Poser Spa, which is cucumber, mint, seaside, and spearmint. And this one has been on my list for a while. I just have never bit the bullet. Ooh, that's really nice. I like this one a lot. This is a great bathroom scent. It's got that cucumber scent that reminds me of this like cucumber melon perfume thing that I used to have as a child, but you can smell the mint, I guess it's the spearmint. Yeah, the spearmint gives it a different, well, let's see. It does say cucumber mint, so that might be what I'm smelling. It's got a little bit of the seaside note, but I like this a lot. Next is from another one from the Gilmore Girls collection. It's Michelle, which is Paul Mitchell Apui, I guess. I don't know. Don't kill me. I just said that probably completely wrong. Ginger ale, melons, and deep plum. I'm expecting this to be very elegant smelling. That's nice. I like that. Sorry, I was like deep into sniffing thought. This is good. I don't know how to explain it, but it's good. And it's a partial clam, so I can't read it, but it says, people are stupid today. I I don't know. Something of them. I don't know, but if you watch Gilmore Girls, Michelle, I guess you pronounce it. I always call it Michelle because it's like French. Hates people, hates children, hates guests from the Dragonfly Inn and the what am I trying to say? I can't even think. I'm having a brain fart, but you know, he hates people basically, and he's always like dreading talking to people and stuff, so that makes sense. So this next one here is Rory, which is persimmon, I guess, ice cookies and strawberry Pop-Tarts. I don't really get a Pop-Tart. I think it's a really good combination of the strawberry Pop-Tart scent and the persimmon, I think. I keep wanting to say persimmon. I don't know, but that's actually nice. In Omnia Paratus. This is good. I actually like that a lot. Next is Zombie Brains, which is a repurchase for me. It's key lime, pomegranate, and fluffy cotton candy. I liked this. It was very strong when I melted it in my kid's room. It smelled like one of those popsicles that had like multi layers, multi colors or whatever. And there's not really much else to say because I've smelled that before. It's really good. And the other one that I also have is Jess. It's rose jam, peppermint, and leather bound books. I got this in one of my recent ones. Recent Destash, or not Destash, wait, did I order it in a Destash? I can't remember. Or no, I think I actually ordered it from Super Tarts. So again, I'm still smelling leather. The top note is leather, to me at least, and it's pepperminty, so it's like a peppermint leather scent. Gosh, I wish I could keep this up, but it's just not wanting to cooperate today. So, oh, that's a little better. Okay. I don't really pick up on the rose jam. It's a very light rose jam. And I'm not a huge leather fan, but I haven't melted this. I just figured since that was like the only thing I wasn't sure about, that I would still get this one. So this, oh wait, did I show you guys this one? Or just, sorry. I'm like trying to get through this as quickly as I can because it's already at 14 minutes. It's something about, I wanted a good life. I want to be good, but life's just not letting me, I think. Alright, so next is Doomsday, which is plum iced tea and lemon slices. It's a nice tea scent. I mean, it's very, I don't know, kind of reminds me of if you get like a acai berry tea, like a drink, refresher drink from Starbucks or something. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart again. It is Monday, so I have an excuse. This is nice though. It's a nice, I guess I am smelling the iced tea and the lemon. And the plum kind of just gives it that fruity kick. That's good though. Might melt that in the bathroom. Next is Fantastic, which is warm pretzels, white chocolate, drizzle, vanilla marshmallow, and sweet pumpkin mousse. So this was definitely a wild card in this order. Probably would never have ordered this by myself, but since it was included in the D-Stash, I just figured why not. And it smells good to me, but it's not something I would want my house to smell like. I'll give it a go. I mean, it's not a full clam, so it smells like, it's actually just really, it smells really good. Like I would love to eat that right now, whatever it is. But yeah, so this, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like that or not, but it smells good on cold. Just isn't something that I really would like to make my house smell like. So the very last thing to share with you guys is Middle Earth. I hear a lot of people talk about this blend, so I was glad to get my hands on it. Dirt, rosemary, and fresh mint leaf. That's nice, actually. It's weird because I'm definitely getting the mint, but I did get the smell of dirt. But it's not a bad dirt. And it has a slight green note to it. This is really nice. Now I see why everyone raves about this. Sparkly and pretty. It's kind of similar to Miss Robinson. And I actually, if you watched my weekly melt video, I melted that recently. And Miss Robinson, I said it smelled like minty dirt. And when I looked up the scent description for like whatever lush dupe it was like a earthy patchouli scent. So that kind of makes sense, I guess. But yeah, that's really nice. So if I had to pick some favorites out of this, I would definitely say Poser, Spa, Michelle, and Middle Earth are probably my favorites. So yeah, so I just wanted to share with you my D-Stash and my BAM bags, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.